Hello everyone, myself Pranali Kakade and I am studying in SAS Institute of Management Studies. So today's my presentation topic is inventory management. So in this inventory management, the term inventory means any stock of direct or indirect material, that means raw materials or finished items or both stock in order to meet the expected and unexpected demand in the future. A basic purpose of supply chain management is to control inventory by managing the flows of materials. Inventory is a stock of material used to satisfy customers' demand or support the production of goods or services. By convention, inventory generally refers to items that contribute to or become a part of an enterprise's output. So, the purpose of inventory management. How many units to order, कितना यूनिट ऑर्डर करना है, when to order, कब करना है, and the next is when to return or replace. Reasons we keep inventory. हम लोग इन्वेंट्री क्यों रखते हैं, रीजंस क्या है उसके. To facilitate and stabilize production, to eliminate disruption, to meet customers' demand wherever arises, to carry safety stocks in order to prevent stocks out, to deal with the variation in supply and demand, to hedge against the price escalation, to take advantage of price discount. Now, types of inventory. First one is raw material inventory. Parts and raw materials obtained from suppliers that are used in the production process. Work in process inventory, that is WIP. These constitute semi-finished parts, components, subassemblies or modules that have been inducted into the production process but not yet finished. Finished goods inventory, finished product or end items. Replacement part inventory, maintenance part meant to replace other parts in a machinery or equipment, either the company's own or that of its customer. Suppliers inventory, parts or materials used to support the production process but not usually a component of the product. Transportation or pipeline inventory, items that are in the distribution system but are in the process of being shipped from suppliers or to customers. Raw material inventory. Raw materials inventory refers to the total cost of all the components used to manufacture a product. These material can be classified as either direct materials or indirect material. Direct material are components that can be easily linked back to a finished goods. For example, if your finished product is wooden clock, then a direct material would be the wood that goes into making the clock. This raw material is easy to trace back to its original state, and the quantity used in each product is likely to be almost identical. However, the glue that is used to make the clock is less easily quantifiable and measured. Therefore, it is an indirect material. Work in process, WIP inventory. Work in process and work in progress are often used synonymously. For businesses that distinguish between the two, it is usually because they categorize work in process as specifically for product that can be completed in a short period of time. Work in progress would then refer to large projects that would take a considerable length of time to complete these complete. This is more relevant to the construction industry and less to commerce businesses. Example of work in progress inventory. Let's say you are in the businesses of selling kettles. The work in process inventory refers to the part of the production cycle of turning your individual raw material into a kettle. Once the manufacturer starts the production process, those items are no longer raw materials. Therefore, the direct labor and the operational cost of putting the kettle together would be classified under work in process inventory. Finished goods inventory. Finished goods inventory refers to the number of manufactured products in stock that are available for customers to purchase. The finished goods inventory formula is an important inventory ratio that can be used to calculate the value of these goods for sale. Finished goods inventory is the total stock available for customers to purchase that can be fulfilled. Using the finished goods inventory formula, sellers can calculate the value of their goods for sale. Finished goods is a relative term as a seller's finished goods may become a buyer's raw material. For example, a textile factory may produce materials that can be used in a clothing such as a cotton or silk. While these may be the textile factory's finished goods, they can sell them as a raw material to apparel retailers who will create them into a new finished goods, that is clothing. Thank you.